So you can see a little frame inside between the tracks, and I built that so I could put tension on the tracks. There's some little nuts on each end of it, so I could adjust each corner separate. And then I put it on threaded rod, and I made the rod a little longer here, right there, so I can adjust the tracks in or out to where I need to be. And then I had to build a support for the bogie wheels. Right, here's all the little bogie wheels that the tracks rest on. And then there's bogie wheels up on the top that the top of the track rests on up there. And then after the bogie wheels are put on, then they have these mud shields here. And this drive gear sprocket cover here, made that, and that fits on like that to make it look like it's a gearbox under there. And then I built these two shields here to go over the bogie wheels, and so that kind of fits right, let's see, right there, and the front one fits right there. And that you bolt that down, then that gives you your shields over that. And then this is a mud, if the mud falls off the top of the track, it slides down it on this angle. And here's, you can kind of see this little jaggedy edge thing right here. Well, that's going to be the step how you get up on there. And so that's kind of an idea, give you an idea there. So actually the tracks are roughed in now. Friday night the tracks are roughed in. Here's the other little gearbox. I weld a nut on the inside so I can screw it on, and so there's no other little bolts showing. And here's the other shield, the mud shield that goes on the other side. And here's still the cab parts that I originally cut last week. And then here's the plow pieces that I've still got to do something with too next week. So it was a big job. It took me almost a week. And there's probably 450 pieces now, just from the tracks and the shields and the bogie wheels. So building something with tracks from scratch, it's a pretty big process. But I'm glad that I did it, and it's very rewarding when it starts taking shape. The first week never looks like nothing, and you got to have a good imagination, because you have moments when you think, this one's not gonna make it. But then you can't give up. You got to keep going and say, if it doesn't look right, then so be it. But this one here this is the hardest part. The rest of it should be fun and easy. This is tricky. This is 450 pieces right there. It's hard to believe. So anyway, the next step will be, actually I did the next step. I'll show you. If you can see that square box right back here, I'm going to put the cab, I got this box right here, and so that is going to be the floor. Let me see here. That's going to be the floor. That's going to be the floor for the cab. Here's kind of like the cab. Just, well, it's not really the cab, but you can kind of get a little bit of idea. But that's going to be kind of the cab. So anyway, that's the actual floor right there. That's going to go in the middle between these tracks. And that's what's going to support all the engine hood, the cab, and then this cutout part back here. That's where all the 3-point hitch type brackets and linkages and all that's going to fasten to. This will be all filled in with metal, and brackets in there for everything to pivot and go up and down for the hydraulic cylinder. So there's a lot of, there's a good 150 pieces left, but these are bigger pieces. And then the interior probably gets 50 pieces, the seat and the dash and the levers and everything in there. So that's 50 pieces. So probably 100 pieces yet. And these will be bigger. These will be a little bit, you can see more what you're doing with each piece once you get past the track. So let's see, I think that's about it.